A city betrayed. The dark legacy of Albuquerque's police corruption. For decades, the streets of Albuquerque have been haunted, not just by crime, but by those who swore to protect and serve. Behind the flashing lights and crisp blue uniforms, a pattern of police corruption, brutality, and deception has tainted the city's law enforcement, leaving a trail of shattered lives and broken trust. The drunk driver, pay-to-play scandal. The latest scandal to rock the Albuquerque Police Department, APD, is a stunning tale of bribery and betrayal. Officers Joshua Montaño and Honorio Alba, once tasked with keeping drunk drivers off the road, instead turned the justice system into an auction house. Alongside attorney Ricardo Mendez, they orchestrated a scheme where DWI charges disappeared for the right price. Thousands of dollars exchanged hands. Mendez funneled bribes to police officers, who then manipulated case outcomes, allowing intoxicated drivers to walk free. The conspiracy ran so deep that an entire network of officers was implicated, with more than a dozen forced to resign or reassigned under suspicion. The fallout has shaken the city, but for many this was just another chapter in APD's long history of scandal, a history of bloodshed and abuse. The corruption runs deeper than money. For years, APD has been under fire for its violent policing tactics, with multiple high-profile cases of excessive force. The execution of James Boyd, 2014. A homeless man with schizophrenia. Boyd was surrounded by heavily armed officers in the Sandia foothills. Bodycam footage showed Boyd turning away when police threw a flashbang. Seconds later, he was shot dead. His crime? Camping in the wrong place. The Department of Justice, DOJ, Smackdown, 2014. Following Boyd's killing, the DOJ released a damning report accusing APD of having a culture of excessive force, a department that shot first and asked questions later. Federal oversight was imposed, but change came slowly, if at all. The DWI unit's dirty secret. As the dust settled from the Boyd shooting, APD's DWI unit was running a racket that mirrored organized crime. The 2024 ACLU lawsuit revealed that officers were extorting individuals arrested for drunk driving. Their choice? Pay up or face the full weight of the law. Working alongside attorney Thomas Clear and paralegal Ricardo Mendez, officers systematically dismissed cases for those willing to pay, while others faced heavy penalties. The lawsuit was a bombshell, further exposing how corruption had infected APD at every level. A department in freefall. This isn't just a few bad apples, it's a system that has allowed corruption to flourish. From bribery to brutality, APD has spent years making headlines for all the wrong reasons. Misuse of force remains rampant. Despite federal intervention, APD officers continue to rack up complaints for excessive violence. Accountability is elusive. Officers involved in deadly shootings often walk free, while internal investigations drag on for years. Corruption is embedded. With multiple scandals involving bribery and case tampering, APD's leadership has struggled to maintain credibility. Can trust be restored? The people of Albuquerque deserve better. Yet time and time again, they've been let down by those in power. Federal oversight was supposed to fix the problem. But with new scandals emerging, the question remains, is APD beyond saving? Until real reform takes root, Albuquerque remains a city at war with its own police force, where justice is too often for sale, and those in uniform act with impunity.